Hello everyone, I'm Noah Brown, and welcome to TommieMedia's The Locker Room. The women's golf team entered the second half of the season with a third-place finish at the George Fox Invitational in Arizona. Rachel Morris and Emily Thul shot in the mid-70s during the Invitational. Led by Morris's 3 top 10 finishes, the Tommies will travel to Illinois next week to participate in the Illinois Wesleyan Spring Fling. Today, I'm joined by Emily Thul and Rachel Morris. Guys, thank you so much for being on today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so Emily, you're one of 2 players on the team this season with a sub-80 stroke average. How does your preparation and your practice throughout the season allow for such a good average going through the season?
You know, we have a really great coach, and she tailors each practice to the needs that we think we need to work on. And so for me, this past season has been putting and short game, and I think that she's done a great job of doing the right practices that will help me improve in that area of my game.
And Rachel, as the team's lone senior, with golf being judged primarily on individual performances, how are you helping some of the younger players on the team with their game?
Well, we have a very close-knit team. There aren't any new freshmen, so it's all the same players from last year coming in. So I think just keeping everyone focused during practice, keeping everyone focused on practice, schoolwork, trying to keep everything together is an important part of being a leader on the team, and I like to think I do a good job of that.
All right, and this last question is for both of you. The tournament in Arizona was the team's first since mid-October. How do you maintain high-level play through such a long gap in tournaments?
I guess we do some off-season training. We try and get into the simulator as often as we can, just to hit for half hour, an hour or so. And then once we really got the ball rolling in late February, early March, we were in the dome out in Maplewood hitting and practicing. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just keeping up, obviously, with exercise. We do cardio routines, weightlifting, yoga throughout the off-season, so it's just staying active is really important.
Cool. Mm-hmm. We'll be right back after this short message.
Barbers learn the traditional techniques of barbering. We utilize straight edge razors. We do a lot of clipper cuts, a lot of tapering, fading. I've been in this location for 12 years. I have clients that have been cutting their hair since they were 4 years old. Get to have conversations with these kids, and it keeps me on my toes.
Welcome back to The Locker Room. And now it's time for this week's fan question. Sophomore Sam Shea wants to know, guys, what is the most difficult challenge that you've overcome this season?
For me, it's been my putting. I average probably about 36 putts around, so focusing on that, trying to get through practices where it's mainly focused on that has been my biggest challenge.
Yeah, I'd say the same. I'm also having a little bit of trouble with my driver, so just getting to the range and whacking a bunch of drives, I guess, is the only way I can improve that.
All right. If you have a fan question, tweet it to @TommieMedia. And that's all the time we have for today on The Locker Room. Guys, thank you so much for being in today.
Thank you
for having us.
Be sure to check TommieMedia.com for the latest campus news. With Emily Thul and Rachel Morris, I'm Noah Brown. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time here in The Locker Room.